Hold on, let me get all my chat settings. There we go. Okay, Gustavo. Update on spirit guides. Okay, you want an update on your spirit guides for your first question? On what they have to say? Sorry. I was doing laundry. Big time. Are you still here, Gustavo? Gustavo! Hello? Hi, Manson. Hey, you. Oh, you're from Denmark. I knew it was something like that. How are you guys? I got you. I got you. All right, Mr. Manson. It's fucking. I don't know. I don't even know how my day is. I don't even care if this day continues. Okay, 4 questions. Okay, what is your first question? No, I don't care if this day ends or continues. It could be the end of the world, and I would not care right now. Okay, what is your first question, Gustavo? I'm dead serious. I'm ready for a break. For a vacation. Oh, wait. Update on spirit guides? Okay. I wish I could be stoned during the day, and I would be, but I can't, so. Okay. Un momento, por favor. I seen coffee. Yes, coffee all the time. Or I'm pissed if I don't have my coffee. Very. Okay, one more good shuffle. Hello. I'm sorry, you guys. This MacBook is top heavy. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Oh, I was just going. I was just shuffling. All right. Okay. I was shuffling and I thought it was fun. I just felt good. And okay, Page of Cups. All right. So you are actually getting, yeah, coffee all the time. You're actually getting what you want. So your cup has been filled to a point. Not overflowing, but it's kind of filled. Every day I'm shuffling. Oh my God, I haven't heard that in like 5, 8 years. So your cup has been filled to an extent with pretty much relationship material. So it's like, you're kind of content right now. They want you to be content with what you have. So your relationship status. More like, okay, so if you did get, some kind of maybe a little bit of communication with her, but she's still going through some rough, turbulent things. So this is all pertaining to her. So just kind of, what you have gotten from her recently, any kind of, communications or whatever you want to call it. If you saw her, etc., so on and so forth, I would actually just be very grateful for that moment, for that, that period of time that you did get to see her or, talk to her or do whatever. Oh, you did? Did you get to see her? So, I mean, they're just kind of like, okay, Gustavo, you just need to be patient, we had this, this manifested. Oh, wow, good. 10 of Pentacles, so that's the manifestation of you and her getting together. So did you guys meet up again? You guys? Oh, okay, okay, that's good. So that's the Ten of the Pentacles. That's the basically what the magic we did was for. It transpired that way. It came out that way. That was the product, the finished product from the freaking starting line all the way down with the bottles and capping them. And you have what you got. Yeah, you're just waiting. So, there's that period still. So, judgment, all right. So, there's going to be something big time, a big time awakening for her. For you, your spirit guide's telling you to just be patient, just to wait, to have that, compassion and that kindness that you do have for her because you're very kind and compassionate for her. So, just keep that, keep that going. Just be alert, be on, what do I want to say? Be alert and kind of just keep, be conscious of what she's going through, because that's something that she would want to, kind of just keep maybe to herself or divulge to another person, maybe like you. I'm not 100% sure if it would be you, but I do feel like that she could divulge that. And his spirits tell me, yeah. He's got a lot. He's got a legion of them. So we do have the Page of Pentacles, which is your messenger card again. So it's just basically telling you to cherish. Cherish these little moments that you have, because the more that you cherish these small moments, the bigger moments will actually come faster than you actually want. So, even if you're not prepared for the big moment, it's going to come because you're grateful and you're compassionate and you're very happy with what is going on there. So, you're just waiting. So, yeah, it's coming. It's here. It's just, all up to her because of her lifestyle, what she's got going on in her life. But the spirits are very happy with you for your patience. That's what they like. They like to see that we're patient, that we're willing to wait for what we want. So that is a really, really good thing. It takes, us and them. So they see you coexisting with the spirits very well. And that's bringing about what you desire. So it's actually not bad. Not bad at all. So just kind of, rest, wait it out, and it is coming. That's what you got to know. You've got to know that it is coming. So even if you can't feel it physically, you have to feel it metaphysically. So use all of your senses, all 6 senses, or 7, however many we have. I believe there are more than 6. There's like 20. And I'm helping? Oh, with all the candle magic and everything and all that. Yeah, the satanic candle is coming. That'll be here tomorrow. So we have a lot. There's actually a lot going on. So, all right, how do we feel about this one? I'm going to draw one more card for you. Okay, the Queen of Cups, so that's emotions. All right, so that is, pretty much kind of like, I would say, more of a spirit guide telling you to just kind of, be free with your emotions. Let your emotions go. Let them happen, accept them. If you're a man and you cry. Okay, LOL, yep, a lot. Okay, so, you're a man, you cry, you accept your emotions. So, it's really good that you're doing that because it's showing her, too. So, I don't know if you tell her that you do cry, but, yes, that is something that is big time, evident with, the entire situation is that, you have your emotions and that you're not afraid to share them and you're not afraid to cry. So it's like, you're above the typical stereotypical male, alpha male crap. So you've risen above all of that, stupidity, literally. So you're growing spiritually as well. I tell her all the time. Aw. But yeah, you are. You're growing spiritually. Mentally, you're developing even more so. Your communication with spirit is very good, especially with Azazel and his, legion. I can tell. Italian stallion. That horse. But this is good. This is all good. How do we feel about this one? How do we feel about this particular reading? I like that they're actually, I like what they're telling, and I like what they have to say, and I like what they have to convey. The energy feels very calm, very subtle, but it's strong and powerful. So the more subtle, the more powerful is what I think. So, people are less is more, okay, whatever, more is more, less is less. But anyways, how do you feel about that? Sorry. Good. The paprika. Yeah, there is a paprika tail. There's always a paprika tail. Always. Always. Damn it. Okay. Oh, Gustavo. Alright, what is your next question? Ew. Update on work? Next. All right. Time? Always coffee time. Always. One more good shuffle. These are really good shuffles. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we have the Eight of Pentacles, so everybody, it looks like everybody's doing their jobs. They're actually like all in line and in like kind of like preparing for something big to happen because they can feel the energy around them, like it's very thick. So I don't know what's going on, but I mean this is definitely indicative of work and what you are doing. And basically, I mean, the higher ups still see him, and I mean they want him down to at least, you know, like a sales associate. They don't want him in charge of anything anymore. So I mean that's a really good thing. It looks like things are kind of going a little bit better. Maybe not 100%, maybe about 85% better. Maybe he's backed off just a little bit, and you know there's just been a few confrontations where you just had to kind of laugh at him. It's definitely the work card, so he does know something's happening, something's up. Something's going on. He can't be sure what's going on, but he knows something's going on. And this is the Ace of Swords, so the Sword of Justice. All right, so he's going to get what he deserves, basically. Is this Roger? It's like everything. I'm leaving on Thursday, my last day. Are you really? Oh, for vacation. Okay. All right, so yeah, that's, I mean, the Ace of Swords, that's the pure potential energy for him to be, you know, terminated. To not be with that company anymore because of what he does to his work for his helpers. So, I mean, literally, that would be him. This would be, you know, when you're gone, this is all going to go down. So he might not be there when you get back, but that is actually what is going on. So it's like, you know, both edges, both sides of the sword, they know. They're not falling for either, you know, side of the coin, either side of the sword. He has run out of things to say. He's run out of excuses. It's just not good for him. The Nine of Cups. All right, so this would basically your work environment for him to be gone. Sorry, you're happy? I don't blame you. But I mean, this is actually really good. So I mean, the Nine of Cups actually does represent, you know, people around you and people in that workplace actually fulfilled and happier than what, you know, has been going on. So that would kind of tell me and show me that he is going to be, you know, let go or terminated. You feel the rush? But yeah, I mean, definitely with the Nine of Cups, the satisfaction from everybody in the company. So, I mean, not just you. It's not just you that wants him gone. It's a lot of people, and it's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. Four of Swords. All right, so there we go. There's the end. That's the complete end. Sometimes this represents actual death, but this is not the actual death. This is the death of the job. The illusion of the death of the physical person in question, which would be Roger. So it could be like, okay, well, he goes out of the company, he's gone. It's like he doesn't even exist anymore. So it's like his existence doesn't even matter to anybody at that company. And that would be the illusion, Allusion, of him being dead. But he's not physically, literally dead. It's just a metaphor. So, I mean, it does not look good for him, no matter what he does. Don't care what he does. It's not good. But it's good for everybody else. What, trash out? Yes, the trash is taking itself out. Yeah. So, I mean, you don't have much to worry about. The people that you work with don't have much to worry about. There is a lot of good coming. I mean, once he's gone, Five of Pentacles, I mean, it's really still not good for him. It's not good for him. So, yeah, he's going to be left out and, you know, just basically what has been done to him. Hi, my Lupe. Oh, I love you. So, yeah, he's going to be left out, you know, just like he's done. He's alienated. He's isolated. He's pushed. He's been, you know, I don't know if he's racist or, you know, whatever. Who cares? But he's going to be left out, and, you know, not the cold, I would say, but he's going to be left out of a job. That's basically what that is, trying to find work, not being able to because of the past. So it's actually really good for you. Now for him, it's not so good. It's not good at all. There we go. Well, then how do we feel about this one? Because he's going to be gone sooner than later. He needs it. He will get it too. It'll be divine, divine retribution. I do feel it. I feel like it's going. He's not an issue. He's not that much of an issue. Good. Good. How are you, my Lupe? How are you, my love? Aww. Okay, Gustavo, what was your next one? You're like just laughing. I don't blame you. I do not blame you because he will be gone. An update on her? Okay. I'm okay. I feel overwhelmed. I'm writing a new book. And it's going to take me a couple years to finish because it's that big. You're still LOL? Okay. Alright. Un momento, por favor. Do-do-do-do-do. These are shuffling really good today. I don't know what it is, but it's a good flow. One more good shuffle. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Okay, un momento. Okay. You're just too excited? Okay, well, the Four of Cups, so, I mean, literally she's like, still ignoring stuff that she needs to pay attention to. So, I mean, there's definitely something emotionally that she needs to take care of, that she's still not taking care of. So that's like the one emotional thing that she's just kind of like, I don't have time for that, so I'm going to push it behind me. I'm not going to, you know, pay it any attention. Hi, Lady Blind Wolf. Oh my God, I love you. How are you? So, I mean, literally, she still has stuff that she has to pay attention to. I mean, she can literally see everything that's in front of her, except for what is actually being offered to her. And I think that's you. She is just kind of like, okay, well, you know, I know he's going to be there, so I know he's going to wait. So it's kind of like she's taking advantage of that. That's what I'm feeling. I'm like, okay, she's going to take advantage of the waiting game. If you love her, then it's worth it. I mean, if you love her, sinus issues, oh my God, I know. Oh my God, it's been terrible. Temperance. Temperance. This is a very good, like, accolation, or, you know, how you accolade to, you know, climate change, or not climate change, but, you know, like altitudes and stuff like that. You acclimate to, like, medication and different things like that. So she's actually got to, you know, get that in her system. of actually being wanted and being loved, because she's really not, I mean, she's loved by her family, by her parents, by her kids. She knows that kind of love. There, right there, that is worth it. It's completely worth it to wait for her if you truly love her. Because the Temperance card, that is with, the 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land. We have a really good balance. We have a very, very good connection to the one spirit guide and to her. So, I mean, there's got to be that balance. She's got to have that balance or nothing's going to go right. She has got to have that kind of a balance. But as long as there's no balance, she can change. She can change, she can form, she can reform, she can reinvent herself, and she can actually choose to try to pay attention to what she's not paying attention to. So anything that's blocking her, anything that's, making it so where she's not happy, that is something that she can bust through. So yeah, the Seven of Wands. So it's just like she's battling, I don't know if it's what it is, but she's battling a lot. She's always got a battle going on. So it's like it's an internal battle and it's also an external battle, with the kids, with, schooling and with, work, with, everything internal. Yeah, the waiting period is, it does pay off and things change. The King of Pentacles, so this would represent a more mature person in her life. So it could be her dad. I don't know I don't know if she's having, her dad maybe having health issues or something like that. But I mean, there is something connected to her dad. So she's very connected. She's a daddy's girl. So she's very connected to her dad. Her dad right now. I know, just waiting. Okay. So, I mean, there's stuff going on with her dad, and I'm not 100% sure what that could be. It could be a battle with, something. It could be a battle with, some form of cancer. I'm not 100% sure. I can't tell you because I'm not a doctor. So, all right, well, we do have the Six of Wands. That's the victory. This is the complete victory and triumph over all of this negativity inside of herself and outside of herself. Her coming to terms with what she has to, actually, deal with and cope with and, everyday things. So that's her, actually, accomplishing what she needs to accomplish before she can get into a relationship with you. Sorry, it just keeps coming. But she's doing really well. She is doing well. She has a few things that she needs to get done, and then her dad I think is her main focus right now, her kids and her dad. I don't know what's going on with the dad, but I do feel like I don't know if it's a form of cancer, just some kind of health scare, but yeah, that's what I honestly feel. But that triumph, that, overriding all of the negativity with the positivity is the best thing that she's possibly ever going to do. And that's that. So I do feel like this is a triumph for her dad right there. And I do feel like once she's, once that's kind of like the weight lifted off her shoulders, then she'll be able to move into, other aspects and areas and little slots and corners of her life and fix those little areas too. Because when there's darkness in those corners and then we shed light on them, boom, everything comes out. A long time ago? Okay. But then how are we feeling about this? Because she's very, very, very big on her dad. And I don't blame her. She's a daddy's girl. And that's sweet. That's really, really sweet, though. I mean, that is sweet. So she's doing good. I like it. I like what she's, what she's going to be accomplishing, what she's going to be breaking through, her breakthroughs. But just waiting period. So you said you truly love her. Well, if she, it's worth it. If you truly love her, it's totally worth it, Gustavo. It totally is. Because there is that good news just waiting. All right. You always get good news. You always get good news with her. Oh, please. She knows you do. She has so much on her plate right now. Just give it time. Literally. Just give it some time and let her just throw her fits and, think you have a wife and, whatnot. Which, I'm unaware of this wife. I think you would have told me about your wife, like, what, a year or two ago? About 2 years ago? Hey. People think some crazy things. Okay, what was your next one, Gustavo? She keeps saying that. I don't know why. I don't know where this wife thing comes in. I don't know. But yeah, that's some stuff that she will be working on. Okay, what she thinks about you. God, I feel so overwhelmed lately. Not by you guys, just by everything else. Just everything like life. All right. Un momento, por favor. Hello, number 3, I think. Whoopsie-doopsie-doo. Huh? Sorry. See, this computer is way too top-heavy. Alright. There we go. You got a feeling? One more good shuffle, because that first one sucked. Hello, number 4. Hola. Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Getcha. Okay. Oh, well, the Queen of Pentacles, alright, so she sees you still as being the person that can bring her back down to earth, that can ground her, that can be there for her, that can provide shelter for her, like a roof over her head, somewhere for her to sit, you know, food, a meal, 3 meals a day, etc., so on and so forth. So she sees you as the bread maker, or the, what is that called? That's such an old term, the breadwinner, the bread maker, the breadwinner, right? You bring the bread home, she makes it, she, you know, she's the woman, you're the man, you know, traditional, that's what she's about. Very traditional because of her parents, because of her dad, what he instilled in her. So, I mean, she's still, yeah, the king of cups. All right, so she does see you guys as being a perfect, I mean, not a perfect match right now, but she does see you guys as being a match. So she sees that she can actually, you know, kind of balance you out, and you can kind of balance her out. So, I mean, it's coming to the it's coming to, like, the realization of you two actually, you know, being in a relationship together. That's what she's kind of pondering and thinking about. Well, how does he, you know, how is he going to balance me out? You know, how am I going to balance him out? You know, how are we going to work this out? How are we going to do things together? How are we going to cooperate together? So it's all about, you know, cooperation and being together. And kind of like the feelings for each other, kind of letting them divulge. So, I mean, the feelings for each other, you always tell her how you feel, which I love that about you. That's the most amazing thing about you. I love that. You are very straightforward, very honest, very blunt too, and I love that. But her, she's more secretive, she's more, you know, of the earth. She likes to keep things in. She likes to sink into herself and become reclusive, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So, I mean, the two, literally, you guys will be balancing each other out. So, I mean, that's actually a really good thing, and she sees that. She's got to come to terms with that. So with the Four of Cups in the last reading, that's something that she could be ignoring. So we have the Ten of Wands. All right, so this is just strenuous work, a lot of strenuous work, physical exertion. So one of the two, I think it's her, is physically or mentally exhausted, just completely exhausted because of just all the work that she's been doing. But I still feel like that she sees you as the one that should be with her to do the work. So it's like, all right, I need a man, I need a husband, you know, so on and so forth. You know, it kind of seems like somebody's pressuring her maybe into getting into a relationship, trying to, you know, kind of getting her to, that could be us. I honestly feel like it's us now doing the magic. It's nobody else, it's us. So it's kind of us pressuring her into that corner. The Queen of Wands, so this is her again, but she's more mature. She's maturing and she's taking responsibility for her own actions. And she's thinking, okay, well, I've really got to get serious now because, you know, I'm not getting any younger. You know, I need somebody in my life, and I know who it is. There's just some stipulations, and there's some things that we need to work around. Just all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, you guys could butt heads. I mean, you guys are very similar, I think. So you could butt heads. I mean, but there's always, room to talk. You guys have that, openness, that open air. So you guys can talk and, talk things out and work things out and get it right. Get it right. So that's stuff. But I mean, this is it's not bad. The Judgment card again. All right, so this is going to be a wake-up call for her. I mean, I can't tell you when this is going to happen, but I do feel like it's going to be around probably next month. I mean, the end of this month into next month is going to be the realization for her. It's almost going to be like something's going to be like, okay, bing, why am I not with him? And that card is going to make her, not make her, but kind of make her realize, okay, well, this is what he has to offer. This is how good he is to me. This is what he does for me. This is how much he loves me, so on and so forth, and etc. Why am I not with him? That's when she's going to be like, all right, it's time to really get down to the nitty gritty and think about what I need and what does Gustavo need. Do we need to be together? Yes. So there you go. Sorry, I'm not going to see her. You're not? Okay. Well, this is going to happen. I mean, I don't know when this is going to happen. I can't tell you. I mean, the end of this month into the next month of November. I mean, I honestly feel like that this is the kind of time period, the time frame, due to the seasons and the cards. So I can kind of give you a little bit of a time frame. I don't know how much. You'll be in Utah with your brother. You won't be too far away from me. You should come visit me. Joking. You have fun with your brother. But how do we feel about this? I mean, it's really starting to happen. I mean, this is we're literally on like climbing the mountain, like when The Price is Right, when you gotta have that little guy climb the mountain and the yodel man, he's almost to the top. That's where we are. We're about 85% there, literally. And I incorporated you with my candle magic on the full moon, so we have that going too. We have another candle in the cauldron, so from the tomb of the earth to the womb of the cauldron, we have manifestations coming. Yes, it's still burning good. And the satanic candles are coming tomorrow. I have more candles for you coming, I think, Sunday and Monday. These people probably think I'm nuts, but that's okay. All right. How do we feel about that, Gustavo? It's funny because I thought that what Azazel is planning. So yeah, I mean, you're very open to channeling now. You are very open. Everything in you has been like blown open, wide open, especially your third eye. Especially the third eye. That's where you're getting the messages. That's where the messages come. You hear them, you receive them, and we transmit them, or whatever. Our brains try to transfigure them, and then it strikes the central nervous system, and then kaboom. We have that message of what it is that we need to know. Sorry. My nose itches. You need more? More what? More candles? I've got you one going now, one's coming tomorrow, one's coming today, I think, too. So, yeah, one's coming today, too, because it's shipped with UPS. I don't know why. The other one's coming tomorrow. I think there's one coming Sunday, and there's two coming Monday. So, I mean, we had a lot of work to be done. I could probably burn this house down. Oh, the third eye. The third eye is right here. It's the pineal gland. So just kind of, yeah. Just think about, when you're eating food and, so on and so forth. Whatever will calcify, party. Yeah. I wouldn't party with the third eye, except if it were like more of a... Anyways, no, I don't do that anymore. I don't have fun. How do we feel? How do we feel? Fun? You feel fun? Hi, natural spirit. 2014, you got more weight now. Oh my god, I know, I gained a lot of weight. Didn't I blow up? Uh-huh. Good. Good, I'm happy. Aw, Gustavo. I did, I blew up. I was 98 pounds back in 2014. 98 pounds, and now I'm 180 plus. I'm healthy though. I'm a lot healthier because I was on the brink of death. I about died. So, oh, you don't have to thank me, brother. Yeah, I about died. So, you guys didn't see me for a long time. Where is all your boards at on the wall? Oh, I'm just on a different position. All the way around. So yeah, everything's the same. Everything is the same. Maybe a few new altars, or maybe some altars taken down. But yeah, it was not a good 2014 for me at all. Especially about dying. That was the scariest thing. Actually, it wasn't. It was very peaceful. I was welcoming it. I welcomed death. I said, okay, come take me. I'm ready. I'm so ready. And I was shown death, and I was shown the other side. And my grandma, she goes, no, it's not time yet. And she touched my forehead, and I woke up. And I started to eat. And I knocked the kratom off. Okay. My Lupe, how are you? In 1981? Oh my god. Ooh, that's scary. That's very scary. I'm sorry. That's not a story, that's the truth. Lupe knows that. You remember when I about died, Lupe? I'm like, do you remember when I about died? I think it's funny now. It wasn't funny when I was dying. I'm in the process of writing a book. Yeah, that was not fun. Okay, can you tell me what my guides want me to focus on? Yes. Un momento, por favor. There we go. Okay, one more good shuffle, my love. Okay, my Lupe, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. We have the Empress. So, okay, so the Empress is the embodiment of Venus. Venus is the embodiment of Lucifer, the male or the female aspect of Lucifer. So we have, who's the female aspect of Lucifer again? I'm literally doing a freaking book on the history of Lucifer. Okay, so we have the morning star and the evening star. I can't remember which is which, but this is the feminine side of Lucifer. So this is the type of like, all right, so it's like saying, okay, Lupe, we need to focus on you. We need to focus on bringing in that love into ourselves. We need to focus on shadow work. Well, not so much shadow work now, but we need to like turn yourself over. Just turn yourself in, Lupe. I'll turn myself into. I'm kidding. No, it's more about, you know, being in yourself, being, you know, connected to you, getting in touch with Lucifer on a specific level, especially the level of his. No. More like, no, Lucifer's not Satan. Satan and the devil are Christian terms. Lucifer's not. Lucifer is Latin. Lux, light, light bringer. Okay, so the three of, or the, yes, yes, exactly, Lupe. Becoming an empress. So literally, you want to become, just become with him. Like, get in there with Lucifer, the feminine aspect of him. So it is considered, he is thought to be a female. So we don't know. He's androgynous, so he's, both male and female. He has, every bits and pieces of everybody and the world all in one. And that's, in Baphomet. But the Empress, though, that is the main thing right there. Venus, the morning and evening star. Focus on those to bring love into yourself. I don't know what I keep hearing, but he wants you to focus on you with love. So the Page of Cups is your messenger card. So, I mean, is Lucifer one of your guides, my love? Is Lucifer one of your guides? The Page of Cups would be, I mean, pretty much receiving some kind of blessing from him, from your guides. So it would be more, St. Lucian. We have that aspect too. St. Lucy. He is. He is. He or she is. So I think he's one of all of our guides. Honestly, I do feel like that, yeah. He is imparting gifts on you. He is trying to impart, how beautiful you are, and just trying to make you become more kind of, a little self-centered for a while. That is kind of what he's wanting for you. So you can become that empress that you are. And then you can evolve into the queen. And you don't have to worry about all of this. And you have these gifts that he gives you. So he does give us gifts. Do you notice any of your gifts opening up more? Because he's very good. Oh, he's one of your guides. It's obvious right here with the Empress. That's very obvious right there. In my opinion, all of us that are on the left-hand path or any kind of traditional witchcraft kind of path from Europe, we are guided by Lucifer. So that's kind of that's the I see Lucifer, Jesus, and God as being one. So that's kind of what we follow. That's our what we're drawn to. But that's kind of what he is trying to draw you to, is the beauty and the materialism of you. So I mean, dress yourself up, get decked out, do what you got to do to make yourself just feel happy, good, sinful, pleasurable, all of it. That is what he's wanting for you, because these are emotions, they're not sins. That's what he wants to give to you. So you put that effort in, he's going to meet you. So this would kind of represent to me, again, the very unorthodox way. So this is our way. It would be a very unorthodox way of, coming to spirit and, trying to, get answers and figure out what they want. Well, this is the double, pretty much the twin card. So, I mean, with the Hierophant, we have the keys crossed. I mean, I do see Lucifer here, too. I see Hecate, which I know you do. Do you follow Hecate at all? Because Hecate and Lucifer are very closely, linked. But with this, I feel like if you give, he's going to meet you more than halfway. So the little bit of love that you give yourself, he's going to meet you with a lot more love for yourself. So it's like he's going to extend his literal shielding wings. Okay, Hecate, good. He is going to, his shielding wings, he is going to extend them over you and help you. Instead of, you having to go the extra mile, he'll go the extra 3 miles for you. So it's very different. It's a very different reading today. I have not gotten this for you in a while. Excuse me. But definitely. The keys are a very, very, very big indication of Hecate or Hecate, whatever you want to call her. Hecate. I don't know what people call her. There's so many names. But yeah, I would definitely be working with Hecate, a simple tea light, a simple candle, something for them, both of them, Hecate and Lucifer, and asking them to bring that light the light inside of you, to kindle your inner flame, that fire, the divine forge fire from Cain. That's what he wants to actually get, like, literally, like, in your chest. Kind of picture and imagine that fanning, like yourself, the flames just getting bigger and bigger. And then that's when he's going to come in and he's going to extend his wings, his shielding wings, and meet you for 3 miles more than you actually want to go. So it's like he's going to come to you, you move a little bit, he'll come a lot. The Nine of Cups. So, I mean, with all of this being said, being able to love yourself, getting inside of yourself and, being you, loving you, You're going to actually, you won't be 100% happy with yourself. Nobody is. I'm far from it. I hate myself. This right here, demons, I don't believe in demons. I've never seen one. I don't believe in them. So this right here, though, the Nine of Cups, this is like your joyfulness. This is your contentedness. So in yourself. So just being you, being happy, being, the Lupe that I see, that's what you're going to see. Lucifer is going to reflect this, which is indicated in the double of the Hierophant. He's going to reflect it back to you. Your love, your purity, your goodness about you. I don't care what the Akashic records say. I don't give a shit. I don't believe in demons. So that's, good for whoever does. It's not my deal, not my issue. Demon is Christian. Demonization is Christian. Everything that's been a demon is a Christian concept. And I don't believe in Christianity at all. But Lupe, how do we feel about this? This is you. Did something just go? You are amazing because Lucifer is going to be. He is going to be just blessing you with all of this. He is going to reach you more so than ever. I mean, yeah, I don't believe in demons. So he's going to meet you halfway and make you feel more comfortable. So you got to accept him, though. The Nine of Wands. That's you coming out of this. Unscathed for the most part, but, maybe a little, confused because of the ascension, spiritual growth. Just ask him. Ask him. Light a single candle, like tonight. Whatever time you feel very spiritual. If you feel spiritual, most rites, rituals, spells, magic that we do are on the wing. So it's like, okay, right there and then right there. Okay, I feel really spiritual right now. I'm going to get a candle. I'm going to light it. I'm going to invite him into my heart, Lucifer, and I'm going to see if I can actually get that beauty reflected back to me from him, because he will reflect it all back to you. That's all you have to do. And then you just have to wait. Quiet contemplation, and just know that he's in your heart. Oh, that was deep. That was a little deep. But yeah, you will definitely come out. So unscathed, unharmed. When you feel like the time is right for you, hold on. Medication's falling everywhere. Bye. But anyways, you will come out unscathed. There will be nothing that can harm you. Well, I mean, like, don't go, play in traffic or anything like that. This was really deep. I felt like it connected on like a primal level, like a really animalistic, instinctual level. But I mean, the deepness of Lucifer, that's what you want to go into. So that's what you actually want to do. I know some of his gemstones are carnelian amethyst. So we have that. You could actually, do that. Crystals, he is an angel, so. But he is going to help you to realize that you are you. You are loved. You are full of love. And you've got to love yourself. And this is going to all just pile up into you. So he's going to actually, funnel it down to you. So just, one little candle, whatever you need to do to, kind of make that connection with him. Anything that you want to do. Just to make that connection with him. Like, say, be it, a picture of him in his angel form, not the devil form, not the Satan form that the Christians have, come up with, made up with their fantastical minds, but a real image of him. So it could be a fire, a regular fire. That's what I would do, honestly, because fire, Cain, forged. So yeah, we do have that, whole Lucifer thing right there. But it's going to be beautiful. You're going to be so surprised, it's going to be unbelievable. Sorry. I keep going. I don't shut up. How do we feel, my love? Will we be that? Yes, fire. Okay. How do we feel about that one? You will be happy. Just let him know. Let him know what happens. Gustavo, you're crazy. So yeah, just let him know that you want that, what you want. He is, your desires. What do you want? I want to be happy. I feel good for the first time in a while. Aw, Lupe, I love it. That makes me so happy. Oh, my love. You're gonna make me cry. I love that. But definitely, 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 definitely just light that little candle, do whatever you gotta do. Something very small, just to connect with him. And I mean, even if it's some literature, like, uh, even if it's literature, good literature on Lucifer, then like hymns, you can look up hymns. Like on YouTube, they have, well, obviously I'm on YouTube right now, but yeah, YouTube does have hymns to Lucifer. You know, they're beautiful. The tritone, beautiful music. That is, I think, that the key to Lucifer is music. Are we picking up anything now? I mean, there's a lot of stuff. The Secret History of Lucifer. The Secret History of Lucifer. It's on Amazon. It's a really good book. I'm currently reading it. Oh my god. It is incredible. It is the most incredible book I've ever read. Besides House of Darkness, House of Light, which I just finished volume 2. Oh my god. Talk about cry. I've never cried so much in my life over a book. It's that horrific and wonderful. Wonderful, sorry. Hiccups. So definitely, definitely, definitely. I mean, there's a lot of stuff about Lucifer out there, the good. So, I mean, just Google search, you know, the history of Lucifer, the truth, you know, and get it from a pagan perspective, or an archaeologist, or an atheist. Not, you know, somebody that's religious, not somebody that's, you know, Christian, but you already know that. Because you'll get misinformation. You'll get, you know, the demonized, you know, the fallen, you know, demonized one. But it's actually very beautiful. The Jewish people, they actually hold morning mass, or not morning mass, but morning service for the morning star and the evening star. And there is, it's not, they don't call him Lucifer, it's Shara and Shaha. They're twin gods. And it's like Lucifer, one was, you know, shot down, and the other was, one was cast down to heaven. But they hold services in the Jewish tradition for these two opposing forces. Opposing. God needs Lucifer. There has to be one for the balance to, you know. So, yeah, the Jewish people still do that. So there is, there's temple that's held for those two gods. It's really funny, isn't it? Aharima is the goddess, the mother goddess that gave birth to those two gods. So we can go back and we can see that story in Seth and Horus, or Osiris and whomever else, with Isis. So it's wild. It's really wild. Lucifer's not the bad guy. I'll tell you that right now. You'll find that out too. If you start reading that book, you'll find that out 100%. Once you get probably in 20 pages in, you'll be like, yeah, whoa. No, Lucifer's nothing like the Christians describe him and or her as. So, sorry. How do we feel? How do we feel, my love? It's by a woman. It's a very feministic book. So it's very feminism. And I think it's a very good point, a very good turn and view of Lucifer, and especially the creation story, and it's insane. I love it because it's written by a feminist. So it has some very, very feministic, you know, feminine, big time. Big time. Mm-hmm. 7 of Wands. So that's you basically, you know, battling, you know, just, you know, going with a freaking, you're in a cornfield and you have a freaking Sith and you're just hacking down everything that you possibly can. All of the negative, that's you. That's that power that he will impart in you. So he's got a lot of power to give you. But it's not like, you know, you're going to sign the Book of the Beast, not the Sabrina type, but you know, the real, true spirituality of what Lucifer embodies. Love, light bringing, love for the self, the morning. I want to change? What do you mean you want to change? I mean, this book is going to, I mean, it's going to change you. It's going to change you for the better. It is so beautiful. I mean, the poetry, it's so wonderful. Oh, Lupe. Yeah, this is you. You're there. So just take it slow. We got to take it very slow because I'm going very fast with it too, and it's getting to me. It's really getting to me, and I've got to slow down with that book because it seems to want to make you evolve spiritually, which hurts. If you evolve spiritually, which we all are, it hurts. Literal spiritual growing pains suck. So that's why I have to calm down and stay grounded while I'm reading that book because it's so fantastical. It is just so different than anything I've ever read. It explains everything. It explains everything about Lucifer, his fall. He was created as a cherub. He was given gold, sapphire, uh, everything that he wanted. So, all right. How do we feel about that? I think that's pretty freaking good. I mean, I love it. I think it's beautiful. Especially when you start to transform, and I can feel something in you right now. Something that's sparking. Do you feel a spark, right? Like, probably right about here in your chest? It's, the heart's over here. Well, actually, it's up here. And then we have the breastplate. So it'd probably be right here where you get heartburn. You should feel a little spark. And that's where it's going to begin to grow. It's going to get bigger. And then you're going to have Lucifer in your heart. So this is actually, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's poetry. So, I mean, if you can, just start writing down poetry. If anything comes to you, inspires you from Lucifer, write it down, jot it down, type it out, whatever. Voice record it, get your phone out. Voice record. It's going to be a beautiful process. It will. Okay, I'm sorry. Now, how do we feel? I'm like, after an hour of going on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely Hecate, but just, light her a candle and, just tell her the same thing. The same thing with Lucifer. So treat, just be like, I come to you and, just anything from the heart. That's the best possible thing that you can do. Like a declaration of, I'm taking my power back and I'm going to love myself. That's what you could do with Hecate. It definitely would be to, make like a little declaration of sorts, just to claim your power back and, be who you are and, take that love in from the mother, the dark mother and, the light father, sorry. All readings are $6 for the one card. You obviously get more than one card if you've seen my live streams before and we use Super Chat. But yeah, the same way for Hecate, my love. The same way. Something written from the heart, a dedication, a declaration of, taking back your power and taking back all that, you think that you've lost, but it's still inside you. That's what's going to be happening. I mean, this book has empowered me so much to the point of, I mean, it's crazy. It's just so insane. I mean, I can't even do my hair correctly because I'm so flustered and just thinking about this book constantly. It's insane. I'm like, it's insane. So we feel good, hopefully. I think I pissed somebody off about demons. I don't believe in demons. I've never seen a demon. I've never experienced any kind of a demonic activity. So I can't believe in it. I've never had that kind of an experience. I do know there's unadulterated evil, but, I don't believe in demons, that's for sure. That's like fantasy. But anyways, how do we feel, my Lupe? Hopefully better. Sorry. I just keep going on and on and on. I do. Oh. Okay, what was your next question, my love? I'm sorry. Good. Good. Feel the love. Feel it in you because it's there. Feel that link to him. It's beautiful. I'm like, oh my God, it's beautiful. It's wonderful. I just want to roll over and have a cigarette now. Sorry, my laptop. Dang it. Why are MacBooks so top heavy? I don't get it. Okay. What was your next one? What do I need? Chapstick, sorry. Ooh, how can I advance my witchy path? How can I advance on my witchy path? All right. Sorry, guys. Hi, Smokey. Hi, my love. This damn thing. I thought it was smart. Oh yeah, Ryan, let's get a MacBook. Let's get smart, get a MacBook. Thing's heavier than my ass. Okay. Okay, my Lupe, tell me when to stop. Sorry about that. All readings are going to be done after Lupe. I gotta go to the store. Gotcha. Huh. Wow. Well, we have the Fool because this is the beginning of your new path, your new journey. So this is actually the beginning. You have completely went back to the beginning, my love. So you've got to take that leap of faith. That leap of faith would be you actually. Who do we have behind him? We have the sun. We have the light bringer. So just embracing that, taking that step forward, that precipice, crossing it, that is what you need to do. The dog, that definitely tells me Hecate is with you. So Hecate is guiding you and she is protecting you already because you're a child of the goddess. The goddess, she claims a lot of people. She will always claim a lot of people. And that's very true. So when she claims you, you're hers for life. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You can totally, deny her, but, she's going to pop up. So crossing that precipice of this new journey, literally, with this, new heart, light-hearted, Lucifer and Hecate, yes. So lighthearted, literally lighthearted, crossing that precipice, knowing in your heart that Lucifer and Hecate are with you and they're guiding you. This is actually going to be, yeah, bow down to nobody. I bow down to nobody. No God. So crossing that precipice, definitely. Judgment. All right, so we have the angel. Now, I don't know what angel that is, but this is your calling. So you will be called. You will know. This is what is going to happen. You will know instantly. I mean instantly. You will know in your heart, your mind, your gut. Everything will line up. And that's not very, very often. It's very rare that that actually happens. But the judgment card is the most amazing card. Because this is judgment, not judgment. This is just an awakening. A new journey, a spiritual awakening. The death of the old self, the rebirth of the new self into a new form. So that would be you. That would be the beauty that's going to become of you. That's going to come out of you. From Lucifer, from Hecate, as long as you take their guidance and you cross that precipice with, no hesitation. So there's got to be, it's going to be normal to have a little bit of hesitation, but it's not bad. So, fear can actually be a precursor to, impending, doom and, bad stuff to happen. So, always listen to your fears, but, logically. So, but the Judgment card, that's amazing because that's going to be them calling you. They personally will both be calling you, not by the telephone or anything like that, but you will feel that call, that pull. You'll be like yanked out of your body. It could be an astral projection. It could be anything. It could be in meditation. The Five of Wands. All right, now this is you. This is you getting your spiritual journey together again. You're bringing it all together. You have a very good solid foundation with Hecate and Lucifer already. I can see it in the future. It's almost like you have your own store, your own shop. You're doing readings for other people. You are doing this, you are doing that. You are producing all kinds of candles, all kinds of herbal teas, herbal incense, everything that's based around Hecate and Lucifer. But Lucifer's name is different. It's completely different. It's going to be like Lux. So that's light in Latin, which is incredible, but that is you building upon this. So you've got to build upon what you've already learned. So that's the Fool and the Judgment card. Hecate, Lucifer. King of Pentacles, the King of the Earth. That's Lucifer right there. That's him. That is what he will be bringing to you. So you, just by doing this, just by crossing that precipice, just by knowing what you've been told by the cards, your possible formation for the future, for that better, fulfillment, that spiritual, good, rich, gooey, ooey spirituality, it's going to hurt, but when you cross that precipice, it's not going to hurt as much. But the King of Pentacles is also here to tell you that spiritual growth is painful. So you got to get through a lot of pain first before you can get to the beauty. That's the whole thing of spirituality. It's painful. It hurts. It's excruciating. We crawl on our stomachs. And we come out on top. So, just like Lucifer fell, boom, crashed, and then kaboom, had his own kingdom. So, I mean, literally, that is what is happening. So he is very much, again, in this card, the King of Pentacles, again, going to offer you pleasure and going to offer you, the gifts of, the earth and, it just had good stuff, all good stuff for you. All good stuff. Okay, so the Two of Swords, that's decision making. So that's either, leave completely everything that you've learned already behind and start anew, or build on top of what you've already learned. So I would say build on top of what you've already learned, because it's really important because of the things that you did learn. So everything that we learn is still important, and it can still, be something that we can place into our path, our spirituality. So you can just pick, you don't have to follow a certain path. You can forge your own, like Cain did. So forged in fire, that's going to be you. That is going to be you. You're going to be forged in fire, stronger than ever, beautiful than ever, stronger than hell. How are we feeling so far? Sorry, I just keep going and going and going. But it's beautiful. It is so freaking beautiful. It just, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. I do not. I can't. I don't have the words. It's a feeling. It's just this feeling that you get. Leave my old self behind. That's what you're doing too, and that could be that choice too, to leave your old self behind, everything that you did learn, or bring, just leave the old self behind and bring about what you need. Bits of information and bits of, knowledge that you do find, useful. Trying to find the right words here. The right information and, the bits of information and, lessons and lore and everything that you've learned, bring it with you on your path. Bring it with you. And Hecate and Lucifer will definitely help you to decipher whether or not, this is going to help you grow, or is it going to help you sink? And then that's your choice. So it's all about choices. And you've got some good ones. You've already, I can feel that you've already made a choice, that you are going to follow this path, and that you've already bought that book. So, I mean, right there, your viewpoint on Lucifer, and it's going to change 150%. And you're going to be like, wow, you're really powerful. You are powerful, my love. And that book's going to help you take your power back. Because it is feminism. And it's beautiful, too. It's very beautiful. It's very empowering. There's so much power and empowerment within that book. Sorry. So how are we feeling? Ready for the journey to begin? Are you ready for that journey to begin, my Lupe? think it's amazing. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful, very deep. I'm ready too. I'm ready too. I can't wait. You're going to be like, wow. Did you get the book already? Yeah, we need to talk tonight. We need to talk tonight about that book. Definitely about that book. Because it is so it's like I already had a preconceived notion of who he was about to. Is it the female? And does it have him cowering, like kind of like hiding down? I bought it a Kindle. That's what I did because I didn't want to wait a day. And I'm glad I didn't wait a day to read it. Well, to start to read and take notes, and it's very beautiful. Okay, good. That's the book. That's the book. But it's just it's gorgeous. There's so much beauty in it, and there's just so much that we don't know. You know, God wasn't the one that cast Lucifer out of heaven. It was Ezekiel. It was Ezekiel. I do think it is. I do. But I have to have my books so I can either write them all down, so I buy them and then I on Kindle, and then I write them all down word for word in new journals, grimoires. So it just kind of helps things along with me. It helps me to process the information and really digest and eat that food for thought. Sorry. That was kind of delayed. But it is beautiful. It's a wonderful book, and you're going to love it. How much is it on Amazon? I got all 3 volumes. I just finished. I need it physically too. You're beautiful. Oh, you need it physically too. Oh, okay, yeah, I understand that. No, I completely understand that. Sorry. It's top heavy. I wish it was bottom heavy like me. But yeah, it's a good book. House of Darkness, House of Light. It's not too bad. It's if you get it on her website, it's a lot more because it's autographed, and you get little House of Darkness, House of Light. Yeah, there's volume 1 through 3, and I just finished volume 2, and I'm on volume 3 now. In less than a month, I've pretty much finished those books from Andrea, and I can't explain how those books have changed my life as well, especially with the spirits in my house. You know, knowing that we exist with spirits, there's no veil, there's no such thing as a veil. It's just beautiful. Andrea is truly, truly just a spiritual being. She's amazing. So, all right, I'm way overly excited, as you can all tell. But I gotta go. I have got to go to the store before it starts to rain because I'll melt. But okay, Lupe, message me tonight on Messenger and we will talk. I want to talk to you about this. I want to talk to you about this book, and I get my books used. Ooh, I got one book used. It was in perfect condition. $6 for one massive book on magic. Eliphas Levi. The Doctrine. Oh no, I completely understand, my love. I do. I do. Everybody needs to check out Lady Blind Wolf's YouTube channel because it is incredible. It is amazing. And subscribe. And share. Share the love. But, okay guys, I gotta go to the store. Yeah, before it starts to pour. So, Lupe messaged me tonight and we gotta talk about that book. So, I love you guys with all my heart. Everybody please be safe, stay healthy, all that good stuff. Don't get sick, blah, blah, blah. Hi, Careless. Aw. Alright, guys, I love you all. And Lupe will talk tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. So, I love you guys, and have a good weekend. Try to. Bye, guys. How do I get out of here? There we go. I love you guys.